Good morning from a sunny fishing village 2 hours west of Lagos. You may be wondering, what am I doing here? In Badagry. And that's because you can't talk about Africa without the topic of slavery. My guide is here with me. So, tell me more about Badagry.
Yeah, Badagry is known for its role during the Atlantic triangular slave trade, or we call it the transatlantic slave trade, because the transatlantic slave trade is the biggest slavery all over the world.
So, a barraco means slave market, and this is
slave
slave cell,
Yeah.
right? And so this is where slaves would leave for Brazil. It's right across the Atlantic. Let me tell you a very frightening fact about this umbrella. The next time it rains and you open an umbrella, no, nothing normal. But back here in the 19th century, African kings would trade away an umbrella like this from Europe for, guess how many slaves? 40. Yeah, 40 slaves. 40 unique, distinct lives and freedoms were traded away just for an umbrella.
This is the original umbrella used in exchange for 40 slaves. So that is, they give the African chiefs the umbrella and the chiefs give them 40 slaves in return. So this you are seeing has been used to exchange slaves before. If the chief was to be outside for 2 hours, so the slave have to carry the umbrella for 2 hours. And if the umbrella falls on the chief's head, they cut off the head of the slave.
Now we're at a museum, and I just wanted to get this on camera, right? Am I not a man and a brother? Look at that. So I'm not going to be filming the entire museum. That would be quite boring. But it's really jarring, right? What people did just for a can of whiskey, just for a bit of pearls. They sold away the freedoms and lives of so many people. And the figure that I was given here is 10.8 million people, just from Badagry alone. Now, we're going to do the same thing as those slaves did all those years ago. Not go to Brazil, of course, but reach the actual ocean, the Atlantic. So, Nigeria is a rich country with a lot of water. So this is a lagoon. You need to take a small boat to reach the Atlantic itself, which is exactly what we're going to do. That is the true point of no return. Huh? Oh! So we started there. Now we're on the other side of the lagoon,
Yes.
and this is where,
This is the main jetty.
right?
So during the transatlantic slave trade, this construction wasn't there.
Okay.
So it was not there. So it's just ordinary water.
Uh-huh.
So boats take them here, and then they come down with heavy chains on their body.
Okay.
Then they will have to trek down to the Atlantic.
As I walk to the Atlantic coast, it's a very easy walk for me. I have my sunglasses on, my shoes. It's quite comfortable. But obviously it was not like that for the slaves, right? It's 10 to 15 minutes for me, but for them it took 3 to 4 days because they were naked, they were barefoot, they had chains on them, they were starved. It just... And as magnificent and pretty as this Atlantic coast looks, this was the last thing many Africans saw before leaving for the new world, the Americas. And they would never come here again, hence giving this place the very sad moniker, the point of no return. We're also really close to Benin Republic, as I said at the start of the video, a country a lot of you wouldn't have heard about before. Check it out on a map. You just walk 3 hours that way apparently, and Nigeria ends, and you're in a new country. Just a bit of education on this west coast of Africa, right? So Nigeria was ruled by the British, so that's why people here speak English. Benin was ruled by the French, so people over there speak French. So even just along one particular coastline, you have different kinds of languages spoken. And these are of course the colonial languages. We've spoken about Yoruba, and on this particular side of the coast, they speak this language called On. And yeah, it just speaks to the kind of history and culture, rich history and culture that Africa has, which a lot of us in the developed world don't quite understand and know of. Now, it's not just Oibos like me who come here to see Badagry, yeah? Nigerians come here also. Hello. Hi. Hello.
Oibo.
Hello.
Oibo.
What does Oibo mean? Come tell
Oibo
me.
is a white man.
Okay, then how should I call you?
You call me black man. Call me
Huh?
Black man.
What is that in Yoruba?
In your dudu.
Odudu.
Odudu. Odudu. In your dudu.
Okay, see you, bye.
Welcome to Points of No Return.
Point of no return.
Welcome to Points of No
No
Return.
return. Yes.
You are welcome to Nigeria.
Thank you.
You are welcome to Badagry. This is Badagry.
Yes.
This is point of no return.
Where they take our slaves to
Our forefather.
I'll show you I'm Nigerian.
This is where the Ghana forefather for Badagry go. They trade them. They stole them to UK. They sold our forefather to UK. This is where they follow. This is where they follow.
Alpha, guys, I'm around town.
I'm fine. Why is your pant underneath?
That's style, man. That's how I'm doing in Nigeria.
Okay, interesting.
My name is Jago Black.
Jago Black.
My dad is in New York. My father is in New York right now.
Right, New York right now.
You don't know Shamashi.
Where in New York?
I'm Shamashi. I'm Shamashi.
Bronx.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, see you.
Where are you from?
Singapore.
Singapore.
Yes.
Oh, you are China. You are China.
Huh?
I'm Shamashi. Shangbashi. From Wutong.
From Wutong.
Yes.
Oh, ni hao.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Wow.
You are colonized too.
Yeah.
From which country colonized you guys?
Britain. I'm Indian by family.
Wow.
So,
nice one.
we are both same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
British no colonize, you know.
Huh?
Yeah.
Do you like the
From
British?
which country are
But the British doesn't love us.
Singapore.
Indians, British also don't like us.
British also don't like you people.
Why?
Yes.
Based on how?
Because there are some.
No.
The colors may be the same, but the country may be different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in a rush. Goodbye. I'm your what?
My nigga.
Oh, okay.
What is your name?
No, I can't say that word.
Are you a man?
Yes.
You a man?
Yes.
Yeah, me, I'm saying nigga. I've never born.
Okay.
Are you also born?
Huh?
Have you given birth to a baby?
No.
You don't have baby.
No.
You are still a young guy.
You're a
Yes.
nigga there, you're a guy. You're still a young nigga, young man.
Young guy is called nigga in Nigerian language.
As in pidgin language.
So where are you
Nigga
from?
is called as in
Singapore. So what is your name?
Sri Hari.
me.
I'm Samuel.
Samuel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm calling my name. Call me.
Valentine by name.
I'm Hindu.
Hindu.
Yes.
Hindu. No. I do worshiper. Hindu. Yes. Correct.
They call me Koyum. Ali Koyum.
Sorry?
Ali Koyum.
Is it Muslim name?
Ali Koyum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam. In Yoruba land, my name Olami Lekon. In Egun name, yeah, indigene. Sewanu. What is your own name?
Sri Hari.
Indigene. Your indigene name. Your native name.
Shukpo. My Yoruba name is Shukpo.
Shukpo. Repeat after me. Say in a channel way.
Okay, repeat after you. What am I supposed to
In a
say?
channel way.
In a channel way.
Any suru.
So, you know what you're going to say now? You know what you're going to say now?
Yeah?
You say, in a national way.
In a channel way.
Hey, African hello to Nigeria. You are African.
I am African. Okay, yeah.
If I may ask, as earlier,
When
was Singapore colonized?
I'm sorry, Prof. I don't remember the year. I think 1849.
1849. So
Yes.
Nigeria was colonized before Singapore then.
Yes.
1849.
Yeah.
And Nigeria was.
And the first story building in Nigeria was built in 1845. So
1849.
1849. Singapore was colonized before Nigeria.
Before Nigeria.
That was 1914.
It's now time to say goodbye. Bye.
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 Thank you.
Woo!
What the fuck?
I'm around town.
Wow, bye.
Bye.
We're now back on land, and that's it from Badagry. It was a heavy hitting episode, but the people were always fun. So that's it. Goodbye. Odabo.
Bye, my brother. I really love your time. Bye.
Bye.
Singapore in Nigeria.
Super. Greet your mom and dad for me.
Super. I don't know what to talk to you.